Votes are still being counted across the country in a race that is shaping up to be tenser and closer than previously expected. Both campaigns spoke to their supporters Tuesday night.
I want to thank the American people for their tremendous support. Millions and millions of people voted for us tonight, and a very sad group of people is trying to disenfranchise that group of people, and we won't stand for it. We will not stand for it.
We feel good about where we are. We really do. I'm here to tell you tonight, we believe we're on track to win this election.
The election is focused around mail-in ballots.
This is a unique election, particularly for Midwestern and Eastern states who are new to the mail-in ballot process.
Dr. Bill Salka is the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at Eastern, who is a professor in the Political Science Department for 18 years.
I expect that both parties have attorneys in certainly Pennsylvania, but also Wisconsin, Michigan, Arizona, these states that as of right now are still pending. There will be challenges to that, but the issue is that many states have used mail-in ballots for years.
As the confidence of mail-in ballots is questioned by President Trump, both sides are planning for the potential of lawsuits to be filed.
I think what they will argue is that they will question the validity of the mail-in ballots, and likely a court could order the state to go back and verify the people who sent those ballots actually filled them out or were registered voters.
With each state running their own election, that leads to differences in the way votes are counted and the long wait time for results.
What happens is most states, because they're under the old system, have very strict laws on when you can begin to count those ballots.
Though there is that uncertainty, Eastern students have strong feelings on the state of the race. For Jackson Delaney, president of the Eastern College Democrats, it was about a repudiation of the last 4 years of the Trump administration.
I feel like Joe Biden puts it very well when he says, this is a battle for the soul of this country. To me, there wasn't one specific issue I was looking at. I think that the election was about who America really is. And there's two very clear alternatives. It's either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. They are very, very different candidates from each other. So for me, the election was about what direction I wanted our country to go.
For Tiffany Carlson of the Eastern College Republicans, she feels that Trump voters felt left out and ignored by the political elite, and that President Trump is their fighter.
Trump's core base, the people who aren't just voting for Trump because of the lesser evil, his core base are people who have this sort of cultural pushback of, I don't want to be told that I'm immoral or uneducated just because I disagree with you.
With the election being this close and the country being this divided, in order to attempt to unify, one party is going to have to reach out to the disenfranchised voters.
If you want to heal that divide, right, one or the other party is going to have to reach out to that group and try to offer them something to bring them into the camp. Dr. Salka also wants to remind all students, no matter what happens, if you feel the need to go out and protest or celebrate, to make sure you do so safely. Reporting from outside the campus of Eastern Connecticut State University, Tyler Madden, ETV News.